For football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. The short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a... big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Burrell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Ingram. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. Ingram again, a first down carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson, that's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the 22, Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Stepping up, he's going to keep, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out, and the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Here's Cousins. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GM, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the...
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to be down close. Ravens 44.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Now a run with Cook. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 1st down. Here's Cousins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he will reach the... There, 12 yards, 1st down. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. As the Ravens push further out in front. 2nd effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, Cousins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. This is why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
the receiver still gets a point there. Yeah. And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
Cousins now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Cousins to throw it. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Diggs has it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20, 10, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 3rd down. Cousins now. And he's able to find Diggs. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Cousins. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They needed a yard. They got it. First down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Cousins on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? Because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Check 43. He's checking. Crack. Jib. No.
He may try and run for this. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They run again on 1st down. Cook. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 38, Cousins.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a desperation throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Johnson, the intended target. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. Jackson's going to throw it on the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. A beautiful fake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And that
to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the 1st half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation. Sports.com. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in.